Thank you very much for joining us. This is Serious Matters on ONIF TV. My name is Olukunle Abraham. Okay. Now Serious Matters we do but now weekend jolly. Now good news make I call this one have been a bad news, but then let's say now good news. We emanate from inside, as things be before. Now update as touching the matter we happened for inside the war for last week Sunday. That very sad incident will lead to, several lives where they lost. The news where they reach us now, they talk say the guys where carry out that dastardly act, they don't catch them. No ask me who catch them. I understand they walked back into town. They walked back on their own. And, whether you believe it or not, there are traditional ways of, getting people arrested. And personally, I want to believe that is what has been engaged in this particular matter. Because such people should not be allowed to go scot-free. However, I'll show you a video very quickly, though very short. I'll show you again and again of what happened when they were brought to the palace of the Olowo of Owo, and they were now going to be transferred to Akure. And of course, the youth were against it. I'm sure they wanted to do jungle justice straight away, but then it's not allowed under the law. Jungle justice is not allowed. But then let's see this video of how rowdy everywhere became when they were, brought to the Olowo of Owo's palace. Yes. Okay. Let's see the way things were.
They say that they carry them go Akure. They say that they carry them you to the para, 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 you to the para. You to the power, they no agree to carry them come out. You see, people plenty. Now palace we dey so. This is palace of Olowo.
Okay, you don't see as matter be there. Now several things now we don't hear on top that particular matter. Oh, now the soldiers, now them arrest them. Now juju then take bring them back. Now waiting that well, whichever case, the most important things we say, they don't they arrested. But the one we can concern us most now this issue of say why youths they upset say they won't transfer them go Akure, won't make them follow the law as it were. But how you take Siam? You think say they correct as these guys, this youths they angry? I know say now the matter they very annoying. The matter they very very annoying. In fact, because we know say some people they inside that massacre will be say there be one family, husband, wife, very very sad incident. In fact, I know say one parent they there will be say one father mother they there will be say that the pikin na come they talk from house, say now so the matter they very very sad. So what do you think on top of this matter? You think say they're supposed to just do jungle justice abi because considering the atrocity where these guys don't commit, you don't even know the one where they don't commit again after this one, that one where they commit, what do you self think on top of this matter? You think say make they allow them commit, make they allow them do jungle justice for these guys, or make them carry them go Akure? Because some people they always think say okay, if they carry them go Akure, say they know they go just they drag the case. But make we can't talk about this matter seriously. Make we look this matter very very closely. Waiting we dey try understand. Now be say waiting our government they tell us we say our country they too big to dey secured. Now be that. Shey na wetin our country now wetin our leaders they try tell us with this. Say our country they too big to dey secured. I know say for even other countries, even for inside America where people they run go, now no be there with the hear all sort of shootings and all of that, but no be this kind issues where we go know where some people they hide, they perpetrate evils from. Now we gonna talk say, we don't know when then they are be, in this age and time with technological status of the world today. We no agree on top such agree or such or conclusions. Because the technology don't pass all this level, say person dey somewhere see am. If you want to know where I dey now, I know say some of you get technology, wey say you go take check, say okay, now this location, now this guy they do this video from, e dey available. That's why I be say we know they do anything where we say we don't want make people know, we don't want make people see. So technology don't pass all this level. And I feel say we suppose, if truly our government won't deal with this matter, e no suppose take this long. And at the talk if President Muhammadu Buhari no gree sort this issue of banditry, these guys where they do all this killing and all of that, if President Muhammadu Buhari a retired Major General who has not been able to resolve this, I don't know, na Asiwaju go come sort this matter. Well, the ball dey your court. I wan make you talk on top this matter, but make I talk about one or two other things. Soyinka dey respond as he take visit Akeredolu on top the matter wey happen for inside Owo. He talk say this Owo massacre say na real big message na big message. Like Yoruba go talk say Aroko ni o, like they are sending us a message stylishly, but then let's look at it together. He said, Akeredolu said, a dagger has been drawn to our hearts, and you saw how the governor was weeping like a baby that day when he visited the scene. Ondo State Governor Arakunrin Olorotimi Akeredolu SAN on Friday received Nobel laureate and renowned playwright Professor Wole Soyinka in his office Alagbaka, Akure. Professor Soyinka was at the governor's office on a condolence visit over the terror attack in Owo last Sunday. He described the terror attack as a message, adding that we are dealing with people who are obsessed with domination. We are dealing with people who are obsessed with domination. It is in their blood. It is in their creed, their physique, that they need to dominate. These guys like to dominate. Now, the Nobel laureate noted that the attack was on Governor Akeredolu, who has been showing leadership in terms of internal liberation. Recall that it was Governor Akeredolu who put his feet down on the issue of establishing Amotekun and the likes. He was targeted, and there is no question about that. It was not an accident, and it is passing a message to the rest of us. That is why I am here. I want the governor to know that we have received the message. We understand it, and we came to sympathize with him, that he was selected as a medium of that message. He was selected. He was selected. So the answer we must give to the message we all receive is that we are not slaves. Here on our own soil, having had the experience of century of disdain, contempt about us as black people. Again, some characters come along calling themselves whatever. ISWAP, Boko Haram. So all those groups including those who are just opportunists, the headsmen, they are making a mistake. I want the governor to realize they are making a mistake. Well, like I said earlier on, that I know that the Yorubas have all sort of stuff too. They too have what we understand as juju. Now look at what the Nobel laureate said further. He said, "I have been on this issue for quite some time. This invasion has been on, and these herdsmen are all over the forest. At a time we thought it was Boko Haram. We didn't know that Fulani herdsmen were capitalizing on the fundamentalist insurgency and brutality. And that is why we see a nexus of operation between ISWAP, Boko Haram, and Fulani herdsmen. They work singularly, individually, and they work collectively. I know Ondo State has always been at the forefront of awareness, Professor Wole Soyinka said. Governor Akeredolu appreciated the Nobel laureate for the condolence visit, saying that the state will remain oddly indebted to him. Recall that the Nobel laureate is coming all the way from Ogun State to pay his own condolence to the governor on behalf of the state and the people of Owo, especially those who lost loved ones in the massacre that happened on Sunday. Now, Governor Akeredolu did appreciate him. It is a cause, he said, it is a cause that he has dedicated his life to, and I thank God for his life. He said the state wants to appreciate you for finding time to come at this hour of grief. This is like a dagger drawn to our heart, and it's an assault on our physique, the physique of those of us in the southwest and the western region. He said, I think they think they can create some fear in us, but they made a mistake, because this will make us more fierce in our condemnation of their actions, and we are not hiding it, Akeredolu said. That was signed by the Chief Press Secretary to the Governor of Ondo State, Richard Olatunde. Recall that several bills have been passed and signed by the governors, like the anti-grazing bill, which some people were against. And so I believe from what we see around here, the Yoruba part of Nigeria will continue to protect its territory. From the look of all things, I don't see anyone dropping his guard. No one is going to, from the look of our leaders, no one is going to let down guards, with respect to what is happening. And like he said earlier on, that they're just trying to create fear. Unfortunately, lives are being lost in the process. But then, going back to the video I showed you earlier on, that these guys have been caught, I will come back with updates as we do a follow-up on what really happened and what they have done to them and what is going to be done again. So we're going to be looking at that as they unfold. Well, going further on this incident that happened in Owo, the Ondo State government has cancelled June 12th Democracy Day celebration over that same incident. It has been cancelled, so there will be no celebration like has been announced by the federal government. Ondo State government has cancelled this year's June 12th Democracy Day celebration following the terror attack on worshippers at St. Francis Catholic Church last week Sunday, which claimed over 50 lives. A statement by the Chief Press Secretary to the Governor, Richard Olatunde, said that the cancellation is to enable the entire people of Ondo State mourn their loved ones, who lost their lives in the horrific attack. Governor Rotimi Akeredolu had earlier directed that all flags in the state be flown at half-mast for 7 days in honor of the victims of the terror. Please do drop your comment, make them simple and civil. Thank you very much for watching. Like I would always say, we'll bring you updates with respect to what happens again and again and again. We will not stop doing our best to keep you updated with respect to this. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Olukunle Abraham, and of course, you will not stop hearing from us as touching, like I'd always say, as touching updates on this particular matter. We'll appreciate you. Please do drop your comment and do share our videos with others. Thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye.